Today on Rappler, President Aquino says he will soon choose his bet for 2016. Iloilo City declares Drilon critic persona non grata. And mass murderer Charles Manson will marry a supporter in jail.
Hello, I'm Natasha Gutierrez. This is Rappler's Wrap for the Day, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. President Benigno Aquino says he's about to choose the candidate he will endorse for 2016 through consensus. Aquino says he's open to talks with other parties and coalitions, but is expected to endorse party mate Interior Secretary Mar Rojas. He also says he talked to Vice President Jejomar Binay but did not discuss whom he will endorse. Binay plans to run for the top post in 2016. The Iloilo City Council declares former Provincial Administrator Manuel Mejorada persona non grata. During a Senate hearing in the Iloilo Convention Center, Mejorada described the city as a nest of corruption. Mejorada filed charges against Senator Frank Drilon, claiming the 679.8 million peso or $15.2 million convention center is overpriced but had no evidence to show. Lawmakers want credit card penalties regulated by the Philippine Central Bank. The House Committee on Banks gathered Tuesday to discuss a bill that will limit penalties to protect consumers from paying expensive charges to credit card companies. Credit card companies do not welcome the move, saying this will only encourage delinquency in payments. Mass murderer Charles Manson will wed his supporter in jail. The bride, Afton Elaine Burton, a self-described Manson admirer, is more than half a decade younger at 26 years old. The 80-year-old has been in prison since he led a series of killings in the 60s, which included the brutal murder of actress Sharon Tate, who was 8.5 months pregnant. Days before the fight between boxers Manny Pacquiao and pacquiao-algieri, coaches Freddie Roach and Tim Lane are confident their fighters will dominate.
His work ethic is better now than it was when I first started with him. He's a great talent. He is unbelievable. He trains hard, and it'll show on Sunday morning.
It's all mental, but I've never met anybody as mentally focused as Chris in my life. Manny has great footwork, and he moves well. He throws combinations well, but just won't work on pacquiao-algieri.
For the full stories, click on the links on your screen. And for those of you watching on mobile, the links can be found on the titles on the article. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Looking at the mood navigator, the story with the biggest circle is dummy who fronted for Vice President Binay to come forward. Today, most people are happy. That's the wrap for today, Wednesday, November 19, 2014. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, Tech Wrap and Talk Thursday. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember to use #SharePH and #ShareIloilo. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.